With all the news about the coronavirus, I wanted to shoot a quick video. We've received a lot of questions in the last couple of days about how does it affect my insurance? What coverage would I have? One of the things that I came up with is hospital confinement. Sometimes it can be volunteer, so it can be paid by the employee. Sometimes it can be paid by the employer. Just depends on what your employer wants to do. One of the companies that we represent is Colonial Life, and Colonial Life has a supplemental plan for hospital confinement and hospitalization. Even though your employee benefit plan doesn't expire, or maybe it doesn't expire until October, we could put a plan together and start it as soon as April 1st. So if you really want to do something nice for your employees, if they're worried about, the deductibles on their health insurance sometimes is so high, you're looking at $6,000 to $7,000 for a health insurance deductible, and the maximum out of pocket is sometimes higher than that. I've seen out of pocket maximums at $14,000, $15,000, where your employees are going to have to deal with that. If they get the coronavirus and they have to go into a hospital for days on end, it's going to be a financial struggle to them. Help them or offer them this hospitalization coverage. It will make them feel more comfortable, and it will help them pay their bills if and when they get out of the hospital. So one of the things that this plan could offer is a daily hospitalization confinement rider. They can get up to $100 per day per covered person of hospital confinement for a maximum of 365 days per covered person per confinement. So up to a year, they can get $100 a day for up to 365 days. It includes a $500 per day enhanced intensive care unit confinement rider. So if they end up in the intensive care, it will pay them $500 per day. If nothing else, it'll help them pay their health insurance deductibles. The other thing the hospital confinement rider will include is an ambulance ride. It'll pay them $100 if they have to go in an ambulance. It'll pay them $25 per doctor's office visit. Maximum of 3 visits per calendar year for the named insured coverage, or a maximum of 5 visits per calendar year for all covered persons combined. If they have to visit the emergency room, it pays them $100 per visit. If they need an x-ray, it's $25 per visit. One of the other things that the plan would give them is a hospital confinement benefit. What does that mean? You can say, hey, I want a $6,000 hospital confinement benefit. Obviously, it makes the premium go up, but if you want to be reimbursed for your entire deductible on your health insurance, you can choose the amount that matches your deductible. Real important, valuable coverage that is something to think about if you're really concerned about the coronavirus. I hope this gives you some insight into one of the things that you could do if you're a business owner. Obviously, you can do for your employees that would help make them feel a little bit more taken care of. If you're an employee, go ask your HR department or the powers that be that, to let them know that, hey, there is a plan out there that would give you some coverage for hospitalization. We'd love to help you put that into place. It's typically not that expensive to add. We can make it effective as soon as April 1st. Today is March 10th. We have time to do it as soon as April 1 if we can do it. So hopefully this helps educate you a little bit about what we're seeing on the coronavirus scare.